Hi everyone, and welcome to the Daily Wisdom. The energy of today is to figure out what makes you happy. Sounds simple, doesn't it? But there's going to be so much stuff coming at you. So many people's opinions. Do you really think that'll make you happy? So many people's beliefs from the past. This is what makes people happy. But deep down inside, what are the things that you really treasure and know that bring you joy? Mist in the morning, that first sip of a cup of tea. All these things can't be taken away. So if you literally feel like happiness is very fleeting, or you're desperately trying to grasp it, today is a day to actually realise exactly how much happiness, even though in the minutest forms that you have in your life. There could be a massive shake-up today. Come out of nowhere. At the time, it could literally seem like your whole world's been turned on its head. Are you going to be able to look after yourself, pay your bills, all that sort of stuff? Base needs will suddenly come up. So that's why it's really important to remember that, that first sip of tea. But also know that this is going to be a very, very, very busy day. All right, let's go. People may be coming back from the past, or memories from the past of things that went wrong and how there may not have been equal disparate doling out of stuff. There's a disparity in the energy from the past, particularly when it comes to money. Lots of things have been said, lots of things have been done. Do you actually believe that you deserve money? Because a lot of people are going to be coming at you basically saying, do you really think that you should be charging that? Do you really think you should be doing that? All the do you really think kind of stuff's going to be coming at you. So we're raising our vibration here, and we're looking out to the future and figuring out exactly what we want, not what other people expect from us. Other expectations, fights lost, things said. Because it's going to be very easy to get stuck up in our mind if we go down that path. Stay in the present. The present's the gift. That's where we're going to get enlightenment today. And realise that you are a lot more stable than you actually give yourself credit. There is going to be energies coming at you to try and put you off your stability. Once again, forgive them, for they do not know what they do. But you're taking the higher ground in the situation today and realising that there will be a dawn of a better day tomorrow, and you're moving forward and moving up. Keep the trajectory going. I think what's happening here is a lot of people might be going, wait a second, this is not like you. Wait a second, what's happening? Whoa, 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 whoa. And trying to pull you back in. But you know now, you can't unsee. It's probably the best way of describing it. You can't unsee. Once seen, you can't unsee. So you're now realising that your true happiness is not coming from without others. It's not coming from your work. It's not coming from others. It's not coming from societal expectations. It's coming from within. And you don't necessarily have to divulge to others the contents of those cups, what is behind that curtain. Well, honestly, if someone were to come up and say, well, why does that make you happy? Why does that first sip of tea make you happy? There's absolutely no reason to explain. You know, oh, really? Is that what happiness is? So let's see if there's any love blocks. Yeah, values. Values. Other people's expectations, societal expectations, what we've all decided that this is what a good person, wherever you are, does. We, in this society, we, get lots of education, and we go into the big corporate systems, and we get a mortgage, and we get a car loan, and we get credit cards, and we make everything look pretty, and we put our heart in our box, and we get it out sometimes and admire it, but that it's very separate to everything else. I think you're seeing this as complete folly. If there isn't heart in everything that you do, everything you do is so shallow, empty, nothingness. After a while, as you get older, being in that kind of system, you literally feel like you're selling your soul to the devil. Because other people, particularly past people, have had a lot of impact on what they feel you should be. By this age you should be married, by this age you should have children, by this age you should have, everything sorted out. Check in with those things. If something like that pops up into your mind, you have this feeling of, oh God, expected to have my life together by now. Well, who put that expectation in there? And what is together? Being a slave to a system that has no soul. Wage slave. The earth is drawing you now. I think there might be a longing too of where we lived in complete harmony with nature. Everything we wanted was there. We just had to go find it. But I think she's got something to tell us today too. Everything we want is there. We just need to go find it. But I don't think we need to look outside of ourselves to find it. All these things, possessions. It's not out there. It's in here. And when you connect to Mother Nature, you actually see the incredible bounty and beauty that resides there. Bounty in the extreme. Food is free. It's everywhere. Watch the birds forage. Step into nature to come out of isolation. When we put everything in an isolated box, we get up, we do the things we need to do, we hop in our mortgage, whatever it is, borrowed car with a loan, going off to our job for a person that we don't like, doesn't like us, doesn't even know we exist sometimes. Away from family, things that you could be doing to fill your soul, to sell your time, to pay for a mortgage, that by the time you've paid it off, you've paid twice the price you've paid for it. You're seeing the madness. It's complete madness. It's folly. I think you're realising if you unplug from this system, and the system won't like you doing that. There'll be a lot of judgment and condemnation coming your way if you do so. Oh, you're just a hippie, or you beatnik, or a useless, whatever, whatever. Also, I think you might be having a wanderlust for travel, to decide you're taking a long sabbatical. And you're travelling light. All I can see is hiking. All those ultralight backpacks on the back. So the baggage that's going on this trip, whether it's internal or external, is minimal. Test your survival skills. Not literally, but if you so wish. There is nothing more character building than realizing that you can survive in situations that are tough, where everything's not handed to you, where there's no tap you can turn on the water, where there's no shelter. You soon figure out how important and how spoiled us modern humans are, living inside our little boxes everywhere. Interesting. Living inside our little boxes. Thank you. Oops. Sticky, whatever this one is, and it doesn't want to show itself. To start with, interesting. Imagine solutions. So you literally might feel like it's very difficult to actually come up with any. The road seems paved, and that's that. There is one destination, but is there? Or is there something more that your heart, soul, and spirit is calling for? Today it's going to be screaming. Any more advice, please? Oh, yes, thank you. Because if we don't envision something that seems completely fanciful, one day I'm going to whatever, wouldn't it be amazing if I could do this or do that? Oh, look at this. Envision something fanciful, absolutely incredible, that would absolutely be something to admire. Well, if you look at this card, you have to be sitting in your own authority to do so. To have the luxury of time and space to be able to envision that wonderful thing. And have the time to sit there and admire it. Because things are a-changing. Internal and external. The world as we know it is no longer. The crazies are running the building. The world's going a bit mad. But also the earth and the sun are in full reactive glory. Become very conscious of these celestial events. You'll feel them in your body. We're all feeling them. So it's coming up to the surface of exactly what are our values? What do we stand for? What are we going to stand for in the future? Is it going over what everybody else has done in the past? This is the way we do it in this place, this country, this family. Or are you actually going to decide to make your own choices in life? Because the only person that can make those choices, not anything else, it's you. The good old, no one's going to save you. Waiting for the fairy godmother or Prince Charming. A world leader to fix it all. Because at that level, we're just cogs in the wheel. And there's no way humankind can get themselves out of this absolute misery, bog, stink, while entertaining such isolatory and or outdated values. Humankind is raising its vibration, and the old is hanging on for dear life. It's making a fuss. It's screaming out loud. It's waving stuff in the air. Look at me. This is the way we do it, remember? Is it? Because we now see turn off the news, folks. It leaves you in a complete discombobulated mental state. There are no answers in this place. It just breeds fear and reaction. Come back down to center and connect with spirit. Go within, not without, for answers. No one out there is going to fix you or help you or make it better. And that's a massive thing to figure out. Nobody except you. Meditation. Improvements require persistence. Keep up the good work, folks. Keep up the good work. Whenever you end up getting stuck in that mind, that monkey mind, pull yourself back into yourself and pull yourself back into meditation. Center yourself. Don't focus on outward pleasures. If I had that car, that girl, that house, that whatever. You're not going to find it out there. You're going to find it inside. So God, Spirit, the universe is asking us all to come back to center, to come back to Earth. We're not on Mars yet, folks. We're all human. We need to put our feet in the ground and look after this planet. We can't just do whatever we darn well like and then decide to head off somewhere else. Maybe that's an option in the future, but I don't know if I'd like to live on Mars. I don't know a lot of people would either. Anyway, that's my opinion on world events. I really hoped it helped. I love you all, and bye for now.